Milo, can we shush and hush, please? Guys, I'm not ready yet. Give me a second. It's gonna be more than 30 seconds. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I forgot to promote myself on my socials. Don't worry about it. Actually, you know what? You know what? We could do the promos from here. Hello. Hi, everyone. I hope you guys all had a great day. I miss streaming a lot. Thank you, Stomp. Thank you so much for the resub. 46 months and crazy. I don't want to think that I've been streaming for that long. That's scary to me. Congratulations on the first No Attack. Asthal, I don't know how to pronounce names. I'm very sorry. I probably know I probably have a nickname for you that I've forgotten because I've forgotten how to stream. Don't worry about it. Also, hello, Sue. Suneki of Nightmare Factory fame. How is it? I know you've been playing Divinity? Is it Divinity or have you been playing Oblivion? One of those two games. I hope you've been having fun with that. I have been so busy, I haven't been able to catch up with anybody's streams lately. I feel so bad. I'm like, I need to get back into, community. It has been a while. It's been so long. I got roped into the Final Fantasy mines, long, hard, and fast. That took over about a year of my life. And then I was like, I finished Final Fantasy 14. Now Dawn Trail's out and I have to play that. But Dawn Trail was over and I'm like, I can go back to streaming again. Maybe I can go back to streaming again. Things could be normal. And then, I ended up turning big in the Gravity Falls fandom. And that sucked up a year of my life. Or half a year of my life, I guess. No, about a year now. Wow. Shit's crazy. It'll be next year with Thunder Hell. It's called Thunder Hell, and we already got it. Dawn Trail was actually Thunder Hell in disguise. Note. Okay. Noteek. Okay. Noda. Okay. Well, thank you. I also need to get, pronouns badges. That's something that I've been wanting to put in our little chat for a while, but I don't remember how to set it up. So I have to do that sometime because I'm also very bad about asking pronouns because I probably should ask more. And I would like to know what to refer to my chat to. What to refer to my chat as. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. That's another thing. Not streaming for a while means you forget how to talk. I need to promo. Yeah, I didn't make my promo post. Maybe Julian's out there doing it for me because he's lovely and I love him. No, he just asked for blue skies. Okay, I gotta get ready for loud typing noises or I'll just mute so you don't have to hear loud typing noises. Loud typing noise. Though, I do have to say, my keyboard does sound really good. I got Julian a keyboard because he used like this... I've turned into such a keyboard snob over the past year or so. I built my own keyboard, and I did buy him a pre-made, but he was using a Razer stock keyboard, and it's like the clicky Razer. Hi, Julian. I made the Twitter post if you want to make the Blue Sky post. Please and thank you. Yeah, it was a Razer keyboard, and I fucking hate Razer keyboards. They're very, very clicky and very loud, and they don't have hot swaps, which is annoying. This keyboard is, as you can hear, quite clacky, but I know Julian likes the clicky sounds. Replace keyboard with typewriter, nice click claps. Yes, yes. I'm losing shit. I'm dropping shit. I'm losing shit. We're barely together, but it's fine. I like a creamy keyboard with like the thocky kind of sound. Julian likes a clicky keyboard, but I was not going to handle that Razer keyboard anymore. It was obscenely loud and just like scratchy. Oh my goodness, Milo! My doggy Milo is being loud. I fed him, but he fights with our cat, so he... Yeah, buddy? Come here! Here he comes. Here he comes. Come here. No. Okay. You're just gonna have to deal with my dog barking if he barks. Sorry. Yeah, he's part of the stream now. Pets for Milo. Maybe I'll make, something I do plan on working on this stream is, new emotes. Maybe if we have time. But I should make a Milo emote for every time he barks. A little woof. A little woof for my boy. Here, I need to log into my personal real quick. And retweet shit. And re-Blue Sky shit. Repost? Are we we're not calling Blue Sky posts skeets anymore, are we? Does anyone know if we're still calling Blue Sky posts skeets? Because, that's the worst. Pets are always part of a stream. Yep. Yes. I also need to add redeems. Hopefully soon. We will probably redo, like, our whole shebang with the new look, since I made the new models. Oh my goodness, Milo, calm down! Calm down, buddy, come here! I don't know what he's barking at. He's acting like a crazy man. Yeah, skeet sounds so weird. I don't know why anyone would think that's a good idea. So I think post is the term, but I don't sing like LRP for last repost. Excuse me. It's just tweet, right? I just say last retweet because it is Twitter but untwittered. Hello, Valence. Hi, how are you? I'm retweeting on my socials. Free blue skying on my socials. Because I don't know how to sing ERP for earlier repost. I can't imagine any confusion starting. We're gonna go roller skating downtown, eh? We cannot be calling earlier repost ERPs. We can't do that. /ERP. That last post was so good. Is that what we're doing now? Oh my goodness. And Milo's here. He's giving me emotional support and grief at the same time. Can you believe him? Okay. No, what I wanted to do is grab a reference for a commission I'm working on. And then once I'm done with the commission, I'm gonna work on some stream assets. I wanted to do a starting soon screen with our updated designs, and I'm also I came up with this new design, right? I love it. I love my new model so much. I'm coming up with another one because I also can't resist being a little creature. So I'm gonna creaturefy myself again. If you want, I can show you guys before I start working on it. A little preview of what is to come. Ugh, I didn't prepare enough. I was like, I'm starting at 7:30. That'll be great. But alas, the scuff. The scuff is real and always will be real. Oh, speaking of scuff, my music has been way too loud this whole time, and I apologize. I don't have audio ducking or anything, so it's just been blaring in your ear. I will have lo-fi video game beats to study to, though, in a minute. Yeah, where the hell are those references? Yeah. I don't want to fuck up the colors. I do that a lot. I draw like very muted colors just out of habit because I don't like really bright colors. Okay, you were able to hear this clearly? Okay, good. I was worried that the music was a little too loud. Usually I like to have it quieter. I'll get my reference up real quick. And then we can start drawing. And maybe my dog will be quiet. Maybe he'll be quiet. He tends to be really loud. When he feels like he's ignored. And usually when I'm streaming is when he feels the most ignored. So my cat's also no. Oh, to be loved by animals when you have shit to do. I don't want to log them out. They're just gonna be here. You're talking to people he wants to join in. Absolutely. Yeah, no, he's a very social dog. He loves people. And he loves being the center of attention. At all times. What? I took you outside, I fed you, I don't know what else you could possibly ever need. He's so baby. Give me a second, actually. I'm gonna freeze really quick and try to kick him out of the room. Go on now. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. 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 Good boy. I think I made it worse. Oh no. You two out. Oh, go play together. Go be together. The animals. You'll probably hear that for a while. He's fine. He's just lonely. Okay. Let's go. There we go. I'm drawing some OCs. One OC. A singular one. Here. Get some music on. Puppies the same. Oh, puppies is the same. Oh, I can show you what I am working on though. This is my work in progress creature mode. I needed to be very small again. It's very important to me. So So I'll have both designs. I don't know which one I'll use more. I honestly love this one. But yes, hi Pepper! Yeah, I wanted to, I made this model and I'm like, yeah, I want to be like less like, I'm like, I want to be less Animaniacs. I don't want people to think I'm Animaniacs anymore. Because I kind of did just want to go with cartoon, even though that was like very clearly the influence. But now I'm kind of missing being a small little creature. So we'll have this, and I might, idea. Tell me what you think, chat. I think what I want to do is I want to make this also a TTS model, so that whenever Julian streams alone, we'll have Small Lucky there as the mascot. But we'll see. We'll see. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy Lucky. And then this is the work in progress for the BRB screen. So we're gonna work on this and the model today after I finish cleaning and coloring this commission. There we go. If I go quiet, I'm sorry. It's because I've locked in, as I tend to do. My God, I have so many. I have so many tabs. Okay. This is just like a rough sketch, so I don't have to be super precious about my line art, but I like cleaning up a little bit, you know? The secret to drawing hands is do it real fast. And you're done. I found a real enjoyment for drawing hands. Over the past few years, I've slowly gone from, oh, hands are the worst, to hands are pretty good, actually. These are definitely more round glasses than the ovals I was drawing earlier. I'll probably still just do them as half. No, they're like cat eye? No, they are very small. Okay, they're just small circles. I'll do them like half circles, because I'll just fill in the tops with color. I've also just found that like something that helps me draw is just doing it as fast as possible. And if I'm not precious with it, like your muscle memory kind of kicks in and you just kind of do what looks okay. Does the same advice go with mouse drawing? Yeah, actually, I would say so. I think drawing with a mouse, when you draw faster, it looks more confident, right? So with a mouse, especially if you're drawing really slow, the lines will tend to get shakier, right? So if you draw really fast, your lines look so much more smooth. So like you don't need a lot of like stabilization or anything like that if you just draw real fast. This is a very good lo-fi megalovania. Hell yeah. Lo-fi beats to get dunked on too. You know, I will say that something that always makes me nervous about YouTube music lately, because I've been wanting to listen to more YouTube, like Spotify sucks, right? And I have to listen to my music on YouTube basically if I want to have TOS friendly music. But I'm always very concerned that the music that I'm picking might be AI generated. And with YouTube, it's apparently very, very common that I didn't know that. I like to think I'm good at spotting AI, but AI music, it's very difficult for me to pick out, because a lot of the time you can't really tell the AI from like normal auto-tune, right? It's a very similar sound where it's like this kind of skippy, like stuttery, especially with vocals. It's a lot easier to hear in vocals. If it's like instrumentals, I can't tell if it's real or AI instrumentals at all. And that's on me. And I hate it, and I wish we could go back. Like, there is a song that's been trending on TikTok for a while that I'm like, oh, this is kind of a cool old song. Like, it's like a really old-fashioned sound. Like, it sounds like a song from the 50s. And it's apparently been AI this whole time, and I had no idea. I'm just like, oh, I feel so stupid for not knowing that that was AI this whole time. Or worse is like the oh my god, there was like the what was the song? It was like I can name 10 things us girls need before we ever need a man. 1 new vape, 2 lines of coke, 3 drinks from the bar, 4 more lines of coke. And I was like, this is too funny to be written by AI. Like, it's got this like weird rule of 3. Like, the lyrics were so funny. I'm like, at least the lyrics must have been written by a person, even if the voice was AI, right? No, the entire thing was written by AI, and I felt so betrayed and duped. There was another one that was like a Drake diss track that was apparently all AI, that was super viral. Again, I'm just so mad. And if you can't tell, AI can go fuck itself. Support real artists, you know? Like, at this point, I used to have like a very not like middling stance on AI, but kind of like a, you know, it's okay if you use it for this kind of thing. Like, man, do you guys remember back in the day when I'm trying to remember what the website was called, but there was like a very, it was like a very bad AI. Like, everything came out really janky and nasty looking, and all we did was use it to make Five Nights at Freddy's Funko Pops. And like, it was all like photography, so I was like, yeah, this is probably okay. And then the more like things started to be like slowly unfurled, and like suddenly you can't tell the difference between AI and real life, and it's just, no, it's all bad now. It's just all, everything is bad now. There's no good use for it. It's rotting our brains. And it's like, I won't lie, I've used it before. I've used I used ChatGPT. At first, I was like, I have one rule, and I was like, I will only use AI if it's to get around other people using AI. So I used it to help write a cover letter for a job application because I knew they were screening it with AI, right? And I was like, oh, it makes sense that I would do this because I'm playing by their game, right? That was my thought process, was they used AI. An AI screening my resume will respond better to, I guess, like similar wording. It's going to prefer a machine over a human touch. So whatever I write would be flawed compared to what the AI thinks I should be writing. And that was my thought process for a while. And then I was like, I realized, like, 2 years later, I realized, oh, I gave my personal information to this thing. That's so dangerous. Like, why would I have ever thought that was like a good idea, you know? So now all I can say is just, no, don't do it. It's all bad all the way down, and there's no good that can come of it. Even if you're like, you think you're being smart, you're trying to trick the man. No, you just gave the man your personal data. Now the man knows where you live. And that's why I hate AI. Among many other reasons. Anyway, how was your day? On a lighter subject, how have people been? What are we doing on this fine Wednesday? You know, they call it hump day. 1-800, are you humping? Obviously not like that, but 1-800, are you humping? I don't have any follow-up to that. Lucky, you can't just ask chat if they're humping. I can and I will, and you can't stop. Oh, I need to add the little swoopies. These here. Playing some Pokemon. Nice. Oh my god. You know what I need to do sometime? Because it's so much fun. I played Archipelago for the first time ever. If you guys don't know what Archipelago is, it is number one, it is a video game randomizer. So it'll randomize, like, assets in the games and items and kind of put your game in chaos mode. But what it can also do is it can link to other people playing different games. So for an example, me and my friend ferndesign.twitch.tv. Love you, Fern. Fern was playing for their birthday. They were playing Super Mario 64. And, Blue, Allium_VT, was playing, Pokemon Red Blue. And I was playing Hades. And our items were scrambled between games. So, like, I would go to buy, like, I would, like, give a, oh my god, I forget. You give the nectar to, like, one of the gods, right? and it would give me a power star for Super Mario 64. And we would basically just go around like getting each other items, and what they were doing was I had like a ton of like difficulty points stacked on me. So whenever they would unlock items in their games, it would basically take difficulty pointers off of my game so I could get further through the levels. It was, oh my god, it was so fun. But I played Pokemon Emerald on it before, and it's a very fun Pokemon randomizer. Honestly, I probably would play Pokemon more if it was randomized like that all the time, because that was so much fun. So maybe I will play a solo Archipelago, or maybe Nightmare Factory would be down to play some Archipelago together sometime. Yeah, I would love to get a big like 6-player Archipelago going, and do like a big charity streamathon where we all just play different games. The only thing is I would have to figure out how to get everyone's game to show up on my screen, which would probably be me streaming all of them on Discord at the same time. That would be crazy, but I would enjoy doing it very much. Okay, we're gonna just duplicate that. I'm gonna delete that, and goes down on this. Okay. Yeah, color picking is tough, because that's not the right color for this like gray. I have to make it darker. That's probably my most toxic trait, is I don't color pick references. Because I'm like, they never look right to me when I color pick, because I know it's like, it has to do with the context and the background and the lighting, and I feel like it's easier for me to visually pick out a color. And usually it doesn't steer me wrong, because my colors are typically more dark and more muted. So, oh, what the hell? Why did it do that? You know what I just remembered? Speaking of video games, I am very excited for Julian, who started playing 100 Line, and I'm jealous of him, and I want to play 100 Line so bad. It's like actually gonna be the death of me soon. So Julian, if you're reading this, I want to play 100 Line so bad. So you better let me play it, or else I grab you and shake you. Thank you. We love a good toot with reverb. It did seem very quiet on my end, but I don't know if that was just me or if that was everything. And just like fart to fart communication, if you will. Oh, this is Adventure Time? It's like, what is this? I want to watch Adventure Time. I never watched the whole show all the way through. I think I kind of started, I started at a really interesting time playing Adventure Time, or watching Adventure Time. Because I started watching when, the Marceline and Ice King episode came out, which was a very, like, out of left field, whoa, Adventure Time's doing lore now kind of moment. And I mean, it always was doing lore, but you know what I mean. So I kind of watched it when the hype train started and it kind of went viral on Tumblr. So I feel like I didn't get a good idea of what the show was actually like. And I think it's one of those cartoons that every other cartoon kind of stemmed from in the early... I don't know what I was doing there. I think this is what I was doing. So like every single cartoon creator you know probably worked on Adventure Time. I don't know if I watched all of it because last I watched it was an actual Cartoon Network TV. Yeah, same. I watched it on cable TV. Oh, orangey. No, it needs to be lighter. I can at least say that, like, Amazing World of Gumball still goes hard. I think that Teen Titans Go had some good moments, but I think we were all just kind of mad that Steven Universe wasn't on, frankly. So I think Teen Titans Go got a little bit of a bad rap, when it wasn't, I don't think, as bad as people were making it out to be. Gumball still hits, though. Gumball was good. I think cartoons in that age were just like the 2010s was like a golden age for cable TV cartoons, and you cannot prove me otherwise. like 2010 to like 2014. That's when I was like, no, I lied. 2010 to 2018. Because 2018 is when 2017 DuckTales ended and Rise of TMNT ended. So, cartoons after that, dog shit. Not really, but I never watched, like, I think after Gravity Falls ended, I stopped watching Disney cartoons. Aside from DuckTales, I did watch DuckTales eventually, not while it was airing, but God, I fucking love 2017 DuckTales. That was peak television. But yeah, after I think after I didn't like. I'm gonna be real. I don't care for Owl House. Couldn't get into it. Couldn't hook me. I think it was I had matured a little bit too much for, I think, what it was doing, at least when it first started. So, I really, really want to like the Owl House. I've tried on multiple occasions. Because I know there are characters that I would like. And I think the way it develops is very interesting. I have not watched Amphibia, but I love Matt Braley's. It was Matt Braley who did Amphibia, right? I love his work, so I'm sure Amphibia is fantastic. But I have not experienced it, and I don't know if I will get to at any point. I love the Palisman concept in Owl House. Yeah, I've watched 3 episodes and I couldn't get past episode 3. So because it was just very like, there's a Grunkle Stanfrog. I know there's a Grunkle Stanfrog in Amphibia. Wait, should I pull that up? I wonder if I can like screen share that clip because it's just perfect to me. Here, we're gonna find it. Let's see. Grunkle Stan met Grunkle Frog? What? I'm sure it happened, but like, I never noticed this subtle Gravity Falls reference in Amphibia. What do you mean, subtle? It's not subtle, like, at all. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Give me a second to, share this. Where is my screen capture? YouTube. Can we, okay. How do we fix it? How do we fix this? Oh, unlock. Why are you like this? Hold on. Wait, exit full screen. Okay, that's actually perfect. Look at that. Okay, wait. Okay. Can I move it over just a little bit? Okay, there we go.
This is so much better than that creepy old Oddities Museum.
Oddities Museum? What the heck is an oddity in Amphibia? Am I right? Stick to physical comedy. Got it. Wow, Ann, you made a bucket of money. Literally. Woohoo! Now, how are we gonna spend all of this cash?
It's so charming, and I love. Oh my god.
You saved the money.
Did they just get? Did they just get Ian Worrell to do the backgrounds for this bit? Or was he always doing the backgrounds? It's just they had to have gotten Ian Worrell to do these backgrounds. That's awesome.
I think this place is closed, so
Are you kidding? Come
If you
on.
can't tell, Gravity Falls is my favorite show that I've ever seen.
Guys, it's all fake. They're trying to scare you. Whoa, look at this hot mess.
Well, like, oh my god.
Hands off the merchandise! The old mistaken for a grotesque lifeless being. Works every time. Welcome to my Museum of Oddities.
This
I
is
go by
so
many
funny.
names, but you can call me the Curator.
Little on the nose, but okay.
And if you chuck some of that cash into this here sack, I'll give you a tour of the greatest museum
I-
these parts have to offer. What's the matter, honey?
I don't know if I
Face too
have
ugly for public?
anything else to
Would
say.
you like to know?
It's so
Oh,
funny.
a mystery. I love it. But enough chit chat. Walk with me. I've traveled all over Amphibia, collecting its most rare.
I know
and
Disney
frightening
wants
creatures, like the
more
two-headed
Gravity
blood
Falls,
dove.
but Alex Hirsch needs to be released from the Netflix mines before he can do it.
Here, the bug ball playing
Oh.
praying mantis, airbug. There's nothing in the rule book that says a mantis can't play bug
Gurgle
ball.
Stan,
I
you're
got the weirdest
everything to
stuff
me.
right here. Feel free to look around. But keep in mind, breathing in the dust will be extra.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's so cute. Do they have the bit with Frog Seuss? Oh, here it is. I'm just gonna move forward to that so I could go
What's a
draw
topic
again.
We can discuss.
Elaborate, huh? I like the sound of that. See you later.
Looks like we just hit pay dirt, Frog Zeus.
Say, Mr. Pons, do you ever get the feeling that we exist simultaneously in multiple parallel universes, completely unaware of the other's very existence?
You been licking yourself again, Frog Zeus?
Got me again, Mr. Pons.
It literally just, oh, it's peak. It's peak. I don't know what else to say. It's peak. I love cartoons. Hello, Ed. Hi. How are you? We just got done watching Amphibia. Maybe I'll watch it for real someday so I can experience Puns asking Zeus if he got high off himself. Oh yeah. Not at all, I guess, out of character for Alex Hirsch. He has some of the shit in that new book is like, oh neat, I watched the whole thing twice. Oh good. I definitely want to check it out someday. I have too much TV to go through, is my biggest worry. I got done watching Severance, and oh man, that's Severance was peak. If you haven't seen Severance, I will not spoil it. Oh, I had a dream about Severance last night. That's why I'm thinking about it. It was definitely like not Severance, but also it was definitely Severance verse, if that makes sense. It was like Severance, but on a cruise ship. Like, so you know how cruise ships, the people who work on cruise ships do not get days off. They essentially work for like 6 months straight, 24/7. And then we'll get 4 months off, and then 6 months on, and then 4 months off, or something like that. But you're basically working 10-hour days, 7 days a week. And you don't get like any of the ship amenities or anything like that. Like, it's such a shitty job. And I guess my brain was like, wow, working on a cruise ship would suck. I would have to get severed to work on a cruise ship. And I guess that's where my dream went from there. But I also need to watch more cartoons too. Like, I've seriously fallen off of the cartoon fan bandwagon, I guess you'd call it. Because I just like, nothing has really struck me in the last, I guess 5 or so years. I don't know if I could tell you why exactly. It's just like, nothing's really stood out to me. Wimmy, hello! How are you doing? I feel like I have to do some sort of shading on this so it's not just, solid colors. Even though that's technically what the commission was for, I always feel bad. I'm like, I should do more with this. Yeah, I think the slightly darker eyebrows, but not quite that dark. Like that. I'm good, I'm glad. Ugh. Yeah, this looks good. Braider running on my Horo. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. Art is going good. I am finishing up on a commission so I can start working on some stream assets for a little bit. We're talking about cartoons. I like cartoons. I say I like cartoons, but I haven't liked a cartoon very much in the past, like 5 or 6 years. So I'm waiting for a good animated show to come out again. Because, like, I've watched a few anime, but I haven't watched, I've rewatched old cartoons. I've rewatched DuckTales 2017, I've rewatched Gravity Falls, and I watch Over the Garden Wall every fall. But like every cartoon I watch is from that like 2010s era that cartoons were really good. And I have not liked anything since. We do a multiply layer and just do like a little purple overlay. Old cartoons are still cartoons. Oh, they totally are. But like I also went back and thought about it because I really got into if you weren't aware, I got really into Animaniacs when they announced the reboot. Just like going back and rewatching like all the 90s stuff and watching the new one. But it just like looking and I defended the reboot kind of tooth and nail, but looking back on it, I'm like, no, it's not the same. It doesn't hit quite the same as it used to. So I'm not an Animaniacs reboot hater, but I'm just like, there's too many Donald Trump and Elon Musk references for me to be comfortable with it anymore. Because, like, at the time, it was like, oh, this is so absurd that all of this is happening. It's kind of gone from, like, how crazy was all of this? Like, how crazy is it that all this is happening? And it's gone to, oh, dear God, everything, no. It's gone from like cringe to traumatizing at like 0 to 60. So I can't in good conscience like even think about like making jokes about shit anymore. It's beyond jokes at this point. Just kind of sad, but life goes on, as it were. But oh my god, you have to finish DuckTales 2017. It's so good. I never finished my rewatch of the 90s DuckTales though. Which I think the 90s DuckTales was very funny, and how it starts out with Donald Duck being like, "Okay, kids, go stay with your uncle. I'm going to war." He's going to he's going to what was going on in the military in the 90s? He was in the Navy. Everything changed when Hulu bought Animaniacs. It was like the thing that I think sucked is that it got shafted a lot in production because Disney bought Hulu in the middle of their production of the second season. So it just kind of made everything explode, and not in a good way. Like, they just didn't finish it, and they didn't know how to finish it, so they just kind of made fun of the fact that they couldn't finish it, and it was just sad. Okay. Yeah, he went to join the Navy. Yeah, Donald Duck is, and that's like lore that was relevant to Donald before DuckTales too. That's like a running thing, that Donald Duck is factually, and in real life, Donald Duck is an honorary, veteran of the Navy. Did you know that? He has like paperwork and everything. He has a medal given to him by the US government for serving in the Navy as a fictional duck. Real and true. Remember when friends reacted to Donald going to the Navy and my response was, "You thought his Navy outfit was just for show? There's a cartoon of him having PTSD after coming back from war." Yeah, there's like, yeah, it's like Donald Duck was, I think he was basically created as, American war propaganda. Like, not even as a joke. It's just that's kind of where Donald came from. And I think it's strange and delightful at the same time. Okay. We're gonna do... color. I want that, like... Nope. We're just gonna put a little background color in here. Nothing like giving Donald a salute at Disneyland on Veterans Day. Oh my god. Yes. That's really good, actually. Support our troops. And by troop, I mean singular troop. No. By that, I mean Donald Duck and the Goof Troop. Those are the only troops. And I think I want to do like what do we do? I have a pattern brush. Do this. I don't know if I like it. Maybe the dots? I kind of like the dots if we make them smaller. The Christmas episode of Goof Troop. God, that's another show that I need to rewatch. I don't think I was not a it's very funny. I loved a Goofy movie. I never saw Goof Troop growing up. I did not have the Disney Channel growing up because back in the day, Disney Channel was a premium cable, and I only had basically basic cable. So our channels, I had Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network, and no, I didn't even have Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network growing up, back like when that stuff was airing. I watched Kids WB frequently in the morning on Saturdays, and I watched lots of PBS. PBS is basically where all of my cartoons came from. At least until they added Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and Disney to basic cable. Because it wasn't for a while. My aunt had premium cable, and I know I watched Tailspin, and what else did I watch? I watched Tailspin, and I watched the Aladdin TV show. Those were my oh, I'm gonna watch this while I'm at my aunt's house because she's rich and she has actual cable. Unlike me, I was watching, yeah, it was Kids WB and oh, Tailspin. Yeah, it was peak. Ah, those were the days. Okay, I think I'm done with this. I might change the background color though. I just well, the green's kind of nice. We'll do green. Should have done green. That makes more sense. Okay. Anyway, this is done. Okay. Now, what do you guys want to see me work on more? I could do this guy here, which is gonna be like an animated starting soon screen, which Julian sketched up. It's very cute. Or I can work on this little rat. I may work on this little rat. Or I could just like sketch out some emotes. I don't know. Actually, before I do anything, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. I want to go run and get a snack because I forgot to eat before stream. So, I will be back in about 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere, or do. I'm not the boss of you. Go do whatever your heart's content. But I'll be back in 5 minutes, and we can keep drawing from there. Okay, be right back. okay. And we're okay, and we're fuck-ass. Maybe I should have my screen capture on. Here we go. Now you can see my beautiful face. I'm glad to be back. Oh dear heavens. Ah! Oh god. Oh good heavens. Oh no, things are happening. Oh no, oh no. Help! Julian, don't answer that. No. Oh no. I got a phone call. I accidentally hit a button I shouldn't have pressed. Nope. Not that one. How about this? There. There we go. We're back. Okay. I'm gonna turn up the music a bit. Okay, my mic is on. Sweet. Things are happening. I'm also like vaguely helping a friend with live 2D things in the background because I'm live 2D pilled. Oh, did I say like ignore the call? Oh. Ah! I called Julian earlier. So my phone's been having this weird thing where it's acting up and it's not calling people when it should. So I give Julian a call just to test out that it works. And it worked. But Julian panicked when he saw that I had called him. Poor guy. He's just a little guy. So I was like, don't call me back. You don't need to call me back. He called me back. God love him. I forget how I drew his shirt. I think it was like this. Probably something like that. And then this would be like the back of the shirt. Yeah, I think like that. And then we'd need the sleeves. So it's probably not the background. This will be an arm. I love my me husband. He's a me, but he's beautiful all the same. Oh, Ractoony, hello! I hope you're having a good night. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. How have you been? What's going on? It's so nice seeing people that I haven't talked to in so long. It's like, oh, I missed you guys. I miss streaming. It's so hard to stream consistently. Especially with like me and Julian together. Because he's had, nothing is wrong, but he works at night, so he doesn't get out until 10:30, and that's a little too late, I think, for, any streams that we want to do together. So, unless you really want to see us late night streaming, but it's like he gets home and then I pretty much go to bed like an hour after that. So we're on very different schedules, unfortunately. But yeah, getting shit together one day at a time. Oh, that's not a mood. That's how I feel constantly. Well, maybe we should just copy and paste these hearts, right? And just do this. But to answer your question, I've been doing great. I'm just very busy, you know, like life has been way more busy than it's had any right to be. And I'm ready for it to stop already. In terms of like good news, me and Julian have signed up for the TwitchCon Artist Alley, so I'm really hoping we can do that again, because I had so much fun at TwitchCon Las Vegas. Excuse me. We had so much fun at TwitchCon Las Vegas. I would want like nothing more than to do that again. So fingers crossed that we get in. I really want to, because we haven't been getting into a lot of cons as of late, and doing TwitchCon would be just awesome, because we have so many friends in California that I'm sure would love to come out and join us. No! Guys, I fucked up. Wrong layer. We have to do it again. It looked so good too. Now we try this again. So now it can go. I promise this will be a clipping layer. I know what I'm doing, trust me. Okay. It'll look like this. But more pink. To get a hand. That's not the right brush. It's also not the right. I think he has a bracelet. Yeah. He has a bracelet on that I will have to draw on a different layer. There we go. That looks so cute. Now I just have to actually draw his arm in. Go here, probably? No, it has to go behind here. Behind all this. Maybe we draw it on top of everything so I can see what's going on first. Yeah, something like that. And then actually... Drawing is hard, everyone. Drawing is hard. Don't do it. You'll give up years of your life. Wasting away. Like me. And I show up and I'm a withered old husk. This is you. This is your brain. This is your brain on artist. On V artist. Oh yeah, this looks so cute. I'm into it. I'm digging it. He has a necklace too. I have to animate that shit. This'll be the necklace. Okay. And then here we'll have the I really love Julian's new design. It's so cute. It's my favorite Animal Crossing song. What? I'm not drawing it twice. Fuck you. You can't make me. Why draw anything twice? We'll just add another, like... There. They're two legally distinct things now. I'll name all these layers later. I'm too lazy to do it today. No, they're pink pants. They're this color. Yes. Art style is adorable. Thank you so much. I worked very hard on it. I'm trying to figure out how his tail should go too. That's a problem for me in 10 minutes, I think. Reference. Let's not use reference layers. We don't need them. God, Julian's so cute. But yeah, should his tail... because it doesn't have to animate too much, right? So I'm thinking it would be... here, like that? Yes, I did do a stripe on his tail. Okay. I'm like, I feel like I did something different for his tail this time around. I'm just gonna leave it. I think that looks cute. Yes. Or do we think it should, like... we could flip it this way and do it just like that. I think we're gonna leave it like that. I think that's fine. He's so cute. Oh my god. My handsome boyfriend, who I love so much. And then we'll do a little thing for his head. Be like yes, perfect. And maybe one for like the arm too. This will be yeah. Do the shadow on this one. I can just draw it on. I don't feel like I'm gonna... yeah. Cute! Or is that too much shadow? I feel like it's too dramatic for like where I would have shadows in other places. So let's not do that. We won't even do the one on the neck, I think. I think it's fine the way it is. Okay. Now, we can work on me. I'd probably want to do it in another document so I can preserve my layers. Actually, 103 layers? I might cut it. I think I might have to split it up. Chat. Oh my god, it's 9:30. That's crazy. I want to finish this. At least, like... no. Well, I finished Julian. That's good enough for me. Maybe I'll pause on this, so I don't have to start a new drawing. And I could line... this little guy here. He's so fucking funny. Ugh. This is gonna be a really funny model. If you want to see the sketch just on its own, hold on. Because I think the face is so funny and cute. Like, look at that! That's gonna be me. It's so funny. I feel like something's going on and I'm missing it. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that I'm missing something. What am I missing? I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. Maybe I just wanted to see who was online. Because I'm probably gonna go for another half an hour or so. I do short streams, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours max. There are lots of people online. Can't see everyone. Let's raid Iron Mouth. No. I don't remember ever following any of these people. Julian follows people and I'm just like, okay, I don't know who that is. Thank you. We'll see who's online in an hour when I'm done. I think Emmy's planning on streaming tonight, so if she's online by the time that I get on, I'll read her. Let me actually look at her schedule because I'm not sure. Putting announcements. She usually does announcements for her schedules. Wednesday. Okay, yeah, she's playing Heavy Rain tonight in about half an hour, so cool. We'll raid her when she goes live, if she goes live. If not, then I don't know. We have so many people to follow. I have so many good friends who are all so good at streaming. Okay. I added eyebrows. How do we feel about the eyebrows? I'm not sure, because I like the little mask being the eyebrows, but it's very hard to rig. So I just added eyebrows. Just little dots, because I think that's cute. And I put big eyebrows on this model, even though you can't see it by my giant glasses. Okay. Let's see. I'll do the bow next, I guess. Bow is in front of this. Or here, we'll do the shorts. I think this is all just gonna be one piece. Funny enough. Whoa! It's that girl I like. Hi, Fern. I was talking about you earlier. I was talking about your birthday stream, which I had lots of fun at. I was talking about Archipelago. I want to play more. Same. Can we do actually I don't know how busy you are next week. If you want to plan an Archipelago stream, I would not be opposed. I think that would be very fun. We could like co-stream. So like you stream from your channel and I stream from mine. We could both do Hades. Or I could try something else. I really liked Pokemon. But I'd have to figure out a way to put more checks into it. Let me look at your schedule. Okay. No worries if not, but I think that would be so much fun to do a stream together. I apparently don't know how to draw circles. It's pretty empty just besides D&D on the 20th. Okay, sweet. I don't have any plans at all next week. It's the week after. Oh, it's Memorial Day too, so I have the Monday after off. We could even do like maybe that would be a fun, because I was talking about doing like a streamathon Archipelago with like a big group. That might be a little too last minute to schedule now, but maybe in the future that would be fun. Maybe on the next holiday where everyone has off. Could be a big one where people come and go. Oh yeah. I was thinking about like sharing everyone's screens on my stream and being in a big Discord call together, which could probably get a little too chaotic, which is my only hesitation there. I think this needs to come all the way down to here. Why is my drawing assist ever on automatically? Why doesn't it do that? Could make Pokemon have so many checks. I was doing one for testing and you could make every trainer battle a check. I strongly don't recommend it because it adds so many checks. Well, I mean, if you're playing Hades and then you know what I mean? Because you know how crazy Hades was with how many checks and items that I had. Well, it wasn't checks, it was items. And Pokemon's like, there are items in Pokemon, but not like it was a lot more rare to find them like in the wild than I thought. Like finding your TMs and HMs on the road. Emerald had checks more checks than SC2. Well, that's good at least. But yeah, Archipelago was so fucking fun. 10 out of 10, need to do again. Oh, we should also do, we should play Magic the Gathering. You should teach me how to play Magic the Gathering on a stream. I think that would be really fun too. But also, I worry about me getting super frustrated with it. I know that I, for a fact, am a lot less easily frustrated with, like, learning things than Julian can be. Love him to pieces, but he can get a little irritated, really quickly if he doesn't understand something, right? So, I like to think that I don't get like that. So maybe I would be able to handle learning something new on the stream. But who knows? Can make you stream Arena a bit more on the rails. That's what I figured how I would learn it. And I'm pretty sure I have a copy of that on Steam. Hell, we don't even have to be there. I could probably just play the little VOD game on my own. Oh my god. Look how silly this guy looks. I'm just so chuffed at how silly Goofy. Oh my god. It's just the silliest, goofiest little guy. Wrong color. I like this. I think I need to add secret clipping layer. Make it like a weird, like bright green. But this is where my flowers will clip into. So then what this would do is this would clip to this. Kind of like how it does on my model now. A secret flower layer. So it won't show up right now, but basically in Live 2D, if I were to make this green invisible, the yellow would still show up. It's just like, so if I want to like turn like left and right, I can do this. So it'll like reveal more or less depending on which way I'm turning. Secret clipping layers. They're my favorite. Chowder mode, kind of. I want to see if it happens on my model. I don't think it happens on my model currently. But it's, my glasses have it. So the way, I don't know if you can see when I go like left and right, how the lines on the glasses don't move, even when I move my head. So it gives that like shiny kind of look. Essentially what I have is I have a clipping layer over the, on the lenses of the glasses. So yeah, it's a really neat trick. I love Live 2D neat tricks. Let's see. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Live 2D is so much fun, but it's also my prison. Oh, my cheeks have it too, I realized. So that's how I like, when I turn my head all the way, the blush on the one side goes missing. Like that. Oh yes, I did it for that guy too. Okay, we need to draw the bow. Do that here. At this point, I feel like I need to just put the sketch on top so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Wow. I think we're just gonna do this bow all as one piece. Usually I do bows as like each piece is a separate piece, but I'm feeling lazy. I could probably do it all as one piece and it'd be fine. No, I can't. I can do it as 3 pieces. No. Ugh, I have to be extra. I have to layer it all out. this guy. Then underneath him, we have this little guy. Oh, wrong color. That's a color. I know what I'll do. You can't make me draw anything twice. There we go. Easy. I love duplicate and flip. Now we have to do arms. I actually don't think this will be too difficult, though. Say it's not too hard, and then these also need to be up higher in front of the body. I messed up. I messed up. The messer upper. That's me. Oh my god. This is so silly. Oh my god, it's so silly. The big sleeveys. I'm thinking about doing something really funny for like a drawing pose where like one of these just turns into like a hyper realistic fist. Like it would probably be like turned this way actually. Oh no, it's too silly. Wait. No, it's really funny, you guys. I need a nail. Oh my god, you guys, no. Guys, you can't let me do this. Hi, Raiders. Hello, welcome. You guys are watching me shitpost in real time on my new VTuber model. Well, come on in. Thank you so much for raiding. Your friend Jay? Your fabulous oomph Jay? Thank you so much. I hope you had a great stream. What were you guys doing today? Give you a shout out. There's a easier way to do this. No, can I like... I wish I could just copy your name. Oh. It's going good. I'm making a ridiculous shitpost for a drawing toggle for this model. I'll probably fix it a bit. Yeah, we're doing like big knuckles. Yeah. Oh, it's so... this is so good. My buddy's on a gun. No, this is gonna be my drawing hand. So I'm gonna be gripping a pencil really intensely. I think the like big sleeveys are like so cutesy and adorable. I need to do something cursed to like offset that. I don't know how hands work. Pencil? You're gonna scare the AI bros with this one? Oh yeah. I need like the creepy nails. Oh my god. This is really funny. It's just making me laugh so hard. No. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I can't help myself from giggling like this. It's just too much for me. It's so beautiful. Also, thank you, Fern, for doing that shout out. Just imagine me drawing on my tablet like this. It's perfect. This is gonna be my... Oh my god. It just makes me laugh the more I look at it. Oh, who did the shout out? Whoever did the shout out, thank you. Everyone follow Cosmo. I do a big heart with my hands if I could do that. Good heavens. What have I created? Oopsie. Something like that. I'm not gonna be too precious about it. I thought you were doing a giant thumb up from Pop Team Epic. No, but it's sort of like that. I think that would be very funny too. I need to make some funny toggles for you too. For those who don't know, that's my husband Julian talking on the other line. But yeah, this is this is my drawing model. My husband? Dang, you know him? That's crazy. I think if I'm not too precious about it, it's very funny. My nose, who are you? Damn, that's cold. Wait, no, this is really funny, so I could do this. I should make it so it's really shaky too when I rig it. It's just like constantly vibrating at high speeds like this. But I could also, it would be really funny if I like turned it upside down to erase with like that. Oh, I make myself laugh. It's so funny. Let's see, is our friend streaming yet? I promised myself that I would keep going until my other friend starts streaming, so I'm waiting until she starts streaming and then I will raid. But for now, we just work on this horrific thing. Okay, anyway, back to like the normal model. Oh my god, this is looking so good. Now we do the tail, and then we're basically done. So I have this horrific thing. Okay. Oh, I have to finish the, sleeves on the thing, too. Let's actually draw this one on top of everything too, because I think that if I just want to be able to see everything, you know? Was that another raid? Oh my gosh! Gumiho, thank you so much for the— oh, no, I thought that was a 30-person raid. That was a 30-month sub. Thank you. Resub still, thank you so much. I appreciate it. 30 months is incredible. That's crazy. No, we're gonna do this asymmetrical because I don't feel like making it symmetrical. Colors, it's this color. Orange. Yeah, clearly I either need my eyes checked or I need to log off because I think I'm getting sleepy and that's why I'm making all these mistakes. Okay. Yeah, we just have to do the other side of this it goes underneath the sleeves. That's the nose. That's mouth. That's eyes. I don't know what this is here. It's nothing. That's nothing, so we can delete that. This is eyebrows. You can group that with eyes. Head. This is also head. What is that? Oh, that's neck. We'll group that in. These are ears. Oop. And then group that with head. That means this can all group together. And then we'll just I'll duplicate and flip those in the program just so I can have them layered right. That's it for this model, I think. Unless I decide to do any more toggles, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think it's fine with just our cursed hand. Okay. Anyway. Let's go see who we can raid, because I think I'm done. Yeah, we'll clean it. We'll make it clean. No, I want to show the... There's that. And... Oh yeah, of course. I had such a fun time. We can group the legs together and then... No, not together. We group them. And then we can just duplicate the group. Yeah, like that. Oh, hi, Aster. Thank you so much. I'm very happy with how it came out. It looks delightful, and I don't think it needs anything else. I think it's perfect. Aster moment. Here, Aster, you can see my cursed drawing hand. This is gonna be what it looks like when I draw from now on. It's pretty good, I would say. Okay. I'm gonna go look for someone to raid. Let's go chat. Okay. Who's online? We follow too many people. I don't know any of these people. Refresh so I can see who's actually live. We follow so many people on Twitch. What the hell? Who do you guys want to raid? Ooh, Rika's playing Blueprints. I have really been wanting to play that game. And I've been friends with Rika for a long time. We go way back, so let's go raid. Okay. So yeah, everyone go say hi to Rika. I don't know when I'm streaming next. I think Julian plans on doing a stream soon. So stay tuned for that. As always, you can follow us on Blue Sky at fluffyarcades.com. That's it. No bsky.app. It's just fluffyarcades.com on Blue Sky. I don't have anything else to plug. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. Goodbye.